Alright, Alex, I'm gonna go to work. Try not to burn the house down. See you in a few hours. Got it. What to do, what to do, what can I do today? Man, it's a nice view. We'll keep this open. I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna explore. Okay, a little better. Still too cold. Put this back on. Aha. Nice. What else? Oh, so stupid. Nah, it's on the outside. Don't need this. Alright. All reliable. Ah. Nice. Now, do this again. And we're perfect and raring to go.
Nice.
Yep. Every day. Now then, let's get down to business. Now then, as you can see, in this thing called a parking lot, back then they didn't have the nice. They didn't have little hover jets or mini jets that we do. They had to go around in cars, so they had to deal with traffic. See these are all those cars that they use. C-A-R-S in English. They ran with a motor and they needed fuel. They needed fossil fuel. It's called gasoline. It was made from like fossil fuel from like dead dinosaurs. Now then this, I never had a car. The last person to have a car in our family was, I think, great-grandfather. Oh man. 200 years. 200 years later. Well, actually, 200 years for me, going back in time. Here we are. This is what Pedro pilots, or drives. See that? Good old 4 wheels, engine, antenna to receive music. Lots of people, actually everybody and their mother drove these back in the day. Back in the 21st century, you needed a driver's license to have these. You didn't have a jet or a mini jet. Depending on the different countries in the United States of America at the time, you needed to be 16 to be able to pilot one of these or drive one of these. And I just so happened to have copied Pedro's keys. Ha 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 ha. Oh, he's gonna be mad when he sees this. Yes. Oh, I've never driven one of these before. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh, Uncle. You should be able to access. Using that lever, you can access the engine's compartments. Yeah. Come on. You got one hand. Come on, baby. Or am I doing it the wrong way? Aha! Got it. Brilliant. Back in the 21st century and into the 22nd century, in the middle, cars were invented. I don't remember what cars were invented. I don't think I ever learned that. I'll have to ask Pedro when I get back. But instead of a simple ion battery, there were multiple. Whoa! There were multiple things that needed to run the vehicle, like engine coolant, which makes sense. We still have that. A lot of things that they have that we don't have to deal with. Battery, except this is electricity, not metal iron ions. Power steering for some of these vehicles were set that the like the smaller you turn the wheel, the more it turns. Oil for lubrication of the engine, and they would usually around here say what kind of engine it is. PowerTech 3VLV6. No, 37LV6. Don't know what that means. Washer fluid to keep the glass barrier safe. Belt. I think this would cause the rotation of the engine, keep everything moving. Now then. Oh, this is what a mess. What a horrible mess. Ooh, what is this? No way, yes. Now, one big tradition that's still popular at home, camping. The all-American sport. What's this? I think it's a cleaner. Okay. Camping, all-American sport. Looks like he has a tent rolled up just in case. Scooters. We still have these, except ours hover. Back in the 21st century, their scooters did not hover. Their scooters had wheels. Why are these pink? Who cares? I'm sure he has. He has another one. These were usually used as a mode of transportation for children and small adults, which is what Pedro is. He's, let's face it, he runs in the family. We're all really small when it comes to height. Now, one of the differences between piloting one of these and piloting a mini jet is that to pilot this, use a steering wheel. Like our jets back in the day had the jets at home have like pilots. The closest equivalent they have to them is the pilot steering wheels, where it's like a bar and then handles like that. This is like a whole circle, so you have a whole grip, and it's supposed to give you more stability, more control over your vehicle. But that was abandoned for the typical pilot steering wheel, which was just a bar and some handles. And some buttons up top if it was a fighter jet. Most ships nowadays, I keep saying nowadays out of a force of habit, but I keep forgetting that this is the past. This is the 21st century. Current year, 2017 on the Christian calendar. Okay, well, I gotta remember that. So let's say, for argument's sake, where I'm from. There we go. That's a good way to phrase it. Where I'm from. Right. Where I'm from, you don't really need to worry about that too much. If I like the really old ships back up to the 14th, 15th century, ships that had a giant massive steering wheel with all the sticks poking out. That was actually kind of fun. But yeah, as a joke, when humanity designed the first whoa. Now, bit of a spoiler, but in the year, whoa, look out for cars. Oh yes, that was another thing. You had to look out on the roads to make sure you wouldn't get trampled or struck by one of those vehicles. It'd be very dangerous. What was I saying? Something about ships. Oh yeah. So spoiler warning. In the year like 2184, Ireland first designed the colony ship, but as a joke, they used the steering wheel from the really old galleon ships, like the old pirate ships, kind of things like that. So this big state-of-the-art, massive, amazing state-of-the-art, this big, massive state-of-the-art ship, and it was being piloted with a little, an old wooden, like traditionally wooden pirate steering wheel. It's like, yeah. Woohoo. You see this button? This blue button, this is press operate. Back before Geneva, back before gene splicing was made perfectly legal, the 21st century still had disabled people. There's like people in wheelchairs, people who couldn't hear, couldn't see. But then, other animals' genes were used to help them cure their diseases and their disabilities. Oh man, I miss the elevator. Pedro would probably take the stairs. That's 10 flights, and I really don't want to walk 10 flights upstairs. Well, yeah, I can't say what year, I really shouldn't. But medical advances got so well that if a child is born disabled, the doctors can fix it in about 2 days. That's how great medicine is, and that's where I'm from. When I'm from. Well, I guess that was today's piece of trivia. What did we talk about? We talked about vehicles. There are lots of different kinds of vehicles. Some are used for military, some are used for civilian use, others for recreation, like motorcycles and quad vehicles. Small squat vehicles, only 4 wheels on them. Like motorcycles were back before everything became electronic. Back in the 21st century, everything ran on gasoline. And only a few cars ran on purely ran on electricity or solar power. Okay, we're safe. Am I on the right floor? Yes, I am. I'm on the right floor. But yeah, now all vehicles are powered either by solar power or by electricity. Actually, yeah, it is a solar power if you think about it. Because electricity, the solar power turns the electricity. The electricity is charged from giant solar panels that we put. There's one big solar station. We got rid of the big nuclear power plants, replacing with massive solar sails, which are these big solar panel sails, which we used to get energy from the sun. most homes have one. It's like a big block, like a charger block. You plug your vehicle into it, and in like an hour, the vehicle is recharged, ready to go. It takes about an hour, depending on the vehicle size. Even works on electric scooters. Well, I guess that's it for now. Hope page doesn't work. Give out a little lesson about vehicles. Oh, I really should have done research on this better. I guess I'll have to buy a computer. Or I can borrow Pedro's. But that's it for now, and I'll see you guys next time.